What's up, everybody? It's Thoom the Barbarian, and tonight I'm with two really good friends, guys. And we're also with another friend who is offline, Chupa. I think he might be Savik. We're thinking, is that right, Dark Dragon?
Yes,
And we got Dark Dragon in the group with us, guys.
I am Deuce.
And we also have my good friend AC Gamer,
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode.
and we are kicking butt and taking names, guys. So I'm gonna pull this blue Knoll because he offends my sensibilities.
Okay, so are you going to be pulling back to us, or do you want
I'm
us
gonna
to
pull
kind of
back
move
to
forward?
us. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back to us for now in case we get repop.
Okay,
So
just let us know when you want us to move forward. I think there's a
Alright.
couple rooms in there we could probably sit in and take if we can get in far enough, and we do seem to have the DPS for it.
Yep.
Now this is a druid, right? That's what.
Yes, he's
Chupa?
definitely a halfling druid, without a shadow of a doubt.
Okay.
Unless he's a cleric, he could. No, he's not a cleric, right?
Well, I'll just do a who all and see real quick. Yeah, level 30 druid. No, that's Archimedes. Let's see, what is he? Keeps moving on me, so I can't really see it real quick.
I wonder if Archimedes would like to join.
Oh, he's anonymous. Level 30? Yeah, we could probably do that just fine, right?
Oh, yeah, I assume so. The lowest in the group is level 28, right?
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. So yeah,
Yeah,
see if you can get him in there, man.
Talk about
Mhm. You got. Hey, I'm level 28 too, man. So I'm right there with you, man.
Nice.
I guarded my pet
Oh,
by
okay.
the doorway.
All right.
That way it's easier.
So this might be a good spot to kind of come back to every so often when you
I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the invite.
when you
Sorry,
need more
brother. I
people.
didn't mean it. Yep. Okay, so we got the big red guy up.
Yeah.
We got the big red guy.
What do you want me to do? You want me to lull
Yeah,
them or
pacify
root
'em.
one? Okay, so
Pacify him, and we will pull the red one.
give me a second to find the spell. Calm. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one on. And hopefully this works. It hasn't been working very well in the past, but I'm hoping.
I'll get him off of you.
I'm hoping. So which one? I'm gonna pacify the blue, right?
The blue
This-
one,
okay.
yeah. He's less likely to resist, and I want to pull the red one and get him out of the way anyway.
Okay, here we go. Nope, it failed.
Oh, yay!
It failed.
Okay, I got him. Let's
Let me
get
go
this
ahead and
guy.
root him over here, which is a pretty bad space to root him. I mean, granted, it's right there in the middle of everybody.
You got him?
Yeah, so one's rooted. If everybody
Alright, we're gonna
backs up
handle
off of
this
that guy.
guy.
Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. This is nice. Everybody backed up. Everybody's working together just fine.
Oh.
And we got 3 healers with us. How awesome is that, guys? That is going to be pretty amazing. So I'm going to pull this guy back a little bit, and I'm going to root him over here away from the group. So if you
Alright.
guys see him running, it's all right. I'm rooting him. Here we go. So he's rooted. Root
we
wore off.
got
Somebody else got him, maybe?
Oh, he's mad at somebody.
Nope,
Who's he
nope.
mad at? Oh,
He's
he's mad
still
at
mad at me.
Drk.
There we go. He's rooted. Holy crap. That guy hurts,
Oh,
man.
wow.
That guy
Oh, yeah,
does some
this red
serious
guy
damage.
is-
No, I was
red
fighting
guy
the
is-
blue guy. The blue guy just
Oh, really?
just rooting him is all I was doing on that one. Archimedes taking a little bit of damage there. Go ahead and toss
you guys
him a
better,
heal.
back up.
Yeah, Archimedes, man, jeez. He was actually sitting down right
Here
in front of the
comes
guy.
The blue.
Oh, and it's on Thune now. Okay, well let me toss you a
It's
heal.
on my pet.
Okay, so now it's on me again. Let me drag it away. Let me drag let me drag it. Let
Okay.
me drag it back here and I'll root it. Here we go.
This
Jeez.
guy is a pain in the
Oh,
butt.
get away from me.
Well, heal yourself, dude.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
die.
yeah. I'll get in a second. Let me get you first.
Just this
Oh,
and heal
come
that
on!
stuff.
It's coming after me again. Oh, jeez.
Oh, dude, heal
Jeez.
yourself, please.
I have to root it first.
Priority number 1. Oh, no, no!
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh,
Dude,
come
zone
on, back
Can
it
you
up,
Zone?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
baby. Come on,
Zone,
let me get
zone,
up.
zone,
Oh,
zone,
there we
zone.
go. It's zone me. It's zone me. Okay, you guys fight it if you can. I know you're down to like 40%, man. So
I'm down to
watch your life.
30%.
Oh, jeez, you might have to zone it then.
Oh, no, we got it.
Okay,
We
good.
got it. It's a druid. Why did Chupa?
Chupa's doing healing, so if he's taking damage, that might be why. He's the next cleric or the next healer.
He's taking on the dark blue one.
Well, Chupa's out here now with me, so
Yeah, he should be in here helping us.
let me zone back in with you guys. I have enough to heal you. I have 40%, so
Do you got health, though?
I do now. Yeah, I healed myself, so I'm fine. I'm at
Okay.
60% on my health, so Oh, Archimedes is out of mana. This is gonna be rough, guys. Holy crap! What's the enemy at? How well are you guys doing?
Red one's dead. Second one's down
Oh,
to
I'm gonna die.
Down to how much?
Yep, 70. But Thune needs
I'm
healing
healing now. I'm
now.
healing now, man.
Oh, look at me, look at me. I'm taking it though. I'm taking it, guys.
Oh,
Take it
jeez.
to the limit. Limit. Walk along the races. Edge. Oh, we did good.
There you go, man. That's all you needed to do
Where'd he
right
go?
there. Just
Oh.
survive long enough.
Okay, come
I'm
on.
out of power. Okay, so this is gonna be a long, long meditation. If you can keep that broken, this is gonna be so much easier. But if we have to break that again, oh man, that's gonna be rough. I was at full power when we went in. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So was
what. That's.
I.
And everybody's out of power now. Everybody's gonna be running. Run, man. Who's?
Yep.
I don't want that. He tried to click something on me. I think he was forging, and he was like, "I'll just drop it on the ground." You guys get in the habit of doing that, don't you? You guys are litter bugs.
Oh yeah. Well,
Man,
I called
cannot-
dibs on that whip.
you got it. No problem for the whip. I already
That
got
was-
one of my own.
Build.
Now, what do you guys remember getting the most often from your forage? Is there something in particular you got that you absolutely hated?
Yeah, the freaking Perry planes. Perry, I know you can imbue them and stuff like that, but I never did find out what would you imbue them for.
Is he saying
Let's
that's
move
what
in. Let's move in past the red guy.
did that dagger a dropping drop? Is that what's on these
Yeah.
guys?
Yeah.
Aggro dropping?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
linked it in the
It's
conversation.
actually a. Oh well, he just took it. It's actually a pretty lame item.
Well, it's magic, so it's a good beginner weapon
Yeah.
for, say, a new character that you're making, because then you can hit the will-o-wisp and other creatures that are magical,
Well, I think you guys are.
and it adds weaken, which I'm pretty
Well-
sure will. We probably shouldn't sit right here because that's where it spawns.
Yeah, move to me, guys.
Did we go this way last time, or did we go into here?
We went into this little room and I pulled into there.
Oh, behind you, man, behind you.
No problem.
Of course.
There we go. Okay, let me sit back down. That's why I don't like being the first person to sit down in a new room, because you might get sit aggro, and a cleric really shouldn't get that. He doesn't really need that hassle and the extra life taken off. So if you can wait till somebody else sits down, say a rogue, or if the tank is
Sit down.
familiar, yeah, he might. If they're familiar with the room and they know that there's a sit aggro in the area, a tank might go to the center of the room, sit down, grab that aggro, and then fight it off of you. So as long as you're just not the first one. I don't want the wizard to be the first one, because he's going to take damage a lot more than you will, but ideally just wait a few seconds to see if somebody else sits down.
How's your mana doing, my friend?
I'm at 20%, so I'll be able to do maybe one heal on you in a minute.
All right.
But that's
Oh,
going to be
I got-
like 30% of your life, so you should be fine.
Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Let's actually do that real quick, guys.
I hope the druids are dotting.
I'm sure they will if they got the power. I think they might be
Yeah.
trying to save up a little bit, do a little bit less, damage than what you might normally do. Cast that one spell that's very mana efficient, and then leave the other ones until you kind of raise that power up, because you never know when
There
you're,
we go.
you never know when you're going to get into that fight with that mob who just happens to aggro 5 or 6 or 7 other creatures, and you need that extra power. So,
Okay, you still got all your mana, right?
oh yeah, I'm at full power, man. To that last fight, I don't think so. I'm at 16%, man.
All right. So, what did you heal me? Okay, well, I pulled one because I thought you still had 30% of your mana.
Well, your
Okay,
life.
I forgot that you healed me.
I was gonna say your life is a lot higher than it was before that fight started, so I think we're fine.
Yeah, I was at 50 and I'm at 70. So, yeah, I think we'll be fine.
I think if you can pull just one creature at a time, maybe 2, we should be okay. We do have 3 healers with us.
Yeah, we're going to be fine.
Jeez, that
I need to
sucks.
turn my music up, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot all about it. I had my mixer turned down because I was loading the game, and there we go.
And for some reason,
There.
when I targeted Thum to heal him, it switched to the Knoll, and so I wasted a heal there and got nothing out of that one. So that sucked. That was rough.
Oh, did you? So what's your mana at?
I'm at 11. I'm at 11%.
Oh,
So
that
we were
sucks.
making headway. We were actually gaining right there. And
Okay, guys. Come into this room.
Did you sit down?
There we go. No, wrong room. Wrong
Oh,
room.
wrong room. Dang it.
Oh, wrong
Oh, jeez. Jeez, you didn't specify. You didn't say over. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that, guys. What a rookie
It's
mistake.
all good.
Who runs into a room without looking? That is horrible. Don't ever do that, guys. Ever. I don't care. No, don't. Oh, jeez.
Cleric problems.
And that's going to live on forever.
I'm just going to point out one thing. The gnome did.
Yeah, I still can't believe I did that. I was such a noob. In the sense that you do that in the wrong zone, not only are you going to kill yourself, but you're going to kill the group. And as the cleric, who's going to res either you by yourself or anybody else if everybody dies? Like, you're going to have to work your way back down there. Do you guys remember doing corpse runs in Seb with no armor on?
Yeah, I've done a couple of corpse runs there. Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah, because you have no freaking weapons to hit the enemy with. Like, the only damage that is being done on the way down is from the casters. And hopefully you actually have a few casters, because if you're a very heavy group when it comes to the actual tanks, and maybe not so much in the DPS versus casters, then you're going to have a hard time working your way down there, because rogues, they don't do very much damage when they don't have their weapons. You know? Really, the only class out there that does are monks. And even their damage is a lot less than it would be if they had their weapons.
Hold on. I do just as much damage naked as
Oh, I got two guys.
Yeah, because you're a caster.
I can just sustain it longer.
Yeah, I mean, as a caster, you're able to do that. But as a character who's reliant on his weapons, when you have none of them, holy crap. You'll go from doing just tremendous amounts of damage to seeing yourself sitting there fighting a mob that really can't hurt you, but you can't do any damage to it either. And it's the Necro in the back that's doing it. So hopefully you got a good tank that has a fairly high skill in his taunt, because again, unless he has spells, that's going to be the only way he's going to keep aggro, because he's not going to be adding to it with his weapon. Also,
Who's that? Okay, Chupa. It's on Chupa. Okay, sorry to interrupt, guys. I was just making sure my group wasn't dying.
nah, you're good, man. I was going to say,
Okay.
also without the armor, you're just going to be really out of luck. You're just going to take damage like you're made out of paper. Did we get another one over here? Is that the same one? Did we get a pop?
Same.
Did we get a pop?
Nope, same one.
Okay.
Okay.
It just kind of popped up there. I'm only
Okay,
at 10%.
I'm gonna leave that
man.
one to the pet. I'm gonna leave that one to the pet. Okay, 10%.
Let me get to the
Leave
right
it to the
tab. there.
pat.
Yeah, the pet's got that for sure, dude. Yeah, see.
All right.
After this, I think we should heal up and med up and just make sure we don't die, because if we get repop, this could go bad very quickly.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I mean, I haven't been giving you guys a break because I like to pull, but yeah, I'll definitely give you a break, man, because I've been lax on as far as that's concerned.
Ah, Chufa, man, don't. You're going to make me waste my heal on you. Oh, I'm going to have to use it on Chufa.
I got him. What are you doing, guy?
There you go, Chupa. Jeez, that was too close, and now hopefully you can... Ah, there we go. Somebody healed you.
Yeah. You guys got me. It's all good.
Yeah, 3 healers. You
yeah.
can't really go wrong with
Yeah.
that.
We're way overhealing here.
Well, the cool thing about it is you have one that's a main healer, and then you have 2 that can either heal or do DPS. And they can do pretty good DPS, so that's a nice utility class that can do either. And we actually seem like we have 2 druids who don't mind healing. Unlike certain druids I knew play back in the day.
My new druid, he's never gonna heal either, man. It's just not something. He'd rather solo, dude. Healing is for clerics.
Okay, moving into the room.
I agree. I
Well-
agree that healing is for clerics. I do also agree that druids can do a fairly decent job at it. I won't say good, but a fairly decent job at it, because you got to remember their spells are nowhere near as mana efficient as a cleric's, but they don't need to be, because you can do that extra damage. And if you can do damage and the creature dies faster, then the main tank.
Regeneration
Oh,
helps.
yeah.
When you get to a level
Chloroplast.
where you get regeneration,
Oh,
but
well,
I'd still much rather be in a group. I mean, my druid didn't mind grouping as long as there was a cleric in the group. But if people asked him to join the group to heal, I mean, when I first started the character, I remember I would heal. I would try and heal like an oasis and stuff like that. But it was just saying it's such a pain in the butt, and it was like AC said, it was extremely mana inefficient. And it got to the point to where people were dying because my druid just couldn't keep up with the heals, man. And people would be like, "Man, you're not doing, you're not a good healer. You're not doing." Of course, I'm not a good healer. I'm a druid. I'm a kiter. I'm not a freaking cleric, dude. So I don't know. So it soured me of the healing experience.
Yeah, I mean, people were just not very knowledgeable about what druids were able to do until they played them. And so there was a lot of anger on both sides. They would see a cleric join a group and they'd be like, man, this guy kicks some serious butt, without realizing that like 90% of that is the class itself. Yeah, 10% is the guy who's really good at what he's doing, but he's just able to heal more because he gets those spells that do it. And I watched my brother play. I watched him be in groups. In fact, I played his character a few times when I actually figured out what your spells did. That was the hardest transition over. I'd sit there and watch them though long enough that I figure it out. I jump in there and I would do the exact same thing that I do on my cleric that works perfectly. Wouldn't work very well for the druid. Like it just wouldn't do it.
No, we don't have the caliber of heals that clerics do, and we get them. We get the same spell that clerics get like 9 levels later. We never get complete heal. I think our max heal is maybe greater heal with. I think is it greater heal or is it superior heal?
Like I'm using greater heal already. I think you guys got superior heal, but superior heal, to be honest, was one of the worst spells you can get as a healer because it was incredibly mana efficient. Like it was just the worst efficiency out of all the heal spells you get in the game. And then right after that, right after the worst one, you get the best one, which is complete heal. That uses so little power compared to how much it actually gives you. I think it was 400 mana for a complete heal. At the time, no character, no warrior in the game had more hit points than could be healed from that. Later on, they did. I think it was like 10,000 it maxes that at.
Well, originally it did more, but then they capped it at it.
Which, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, yeah, maybe you made that spell too powerful, but change the name, because if it's not a complete heal, it shouldn't be called complete heal. Like, that's what it was designed to do. It was designed to completely heal any target for that amount of mana that you're using. So once you got that and you figured out the timing was hard, guys. I have to admit, it took you a while to do it because it's 10 seconds. 10-second casting time.
If you couldn't land that every time when the tank's purple, you're not a good healer.
Oh, I did it every time, but when you first get the spell, it's a huge change.
Purple.
It's a huge No, I'm not doing it at that point.
Yeah, that's when you're supposed to land it, is when he turns purple.
That's too risky because if he lags out, I mean, he's dead.
Now, you were wanting to give somebody a shout out, AC. I believe you told me earlier on the last video. Who would that be?
On the last, that's right. I didn't look it up, man.
Mana check.
Oh, mana check. Oh, dude, we got a problem, guys.
What's
Bring
that?
it.
2. No, I can't bring those. Those will destroy us, dude. 2 red Tishmal Knolls. Both of them very red.
I don't know if we can do that. We can try. We definitely can try it out. I'm looking it up as we go right now, guys. So if I'm a little, that's what I'm doing. So I can get his name on here because I do want to give him credit for it because it's a great help to me for what he did. And I would normally turn it over to these guys, but they're being very, very quiet right now. And he asked me a question that I need to look
I got
up.
People sending me tales and stuff like that,
and then nobody talks.
I'm
Nobody
a little
says
distracted, dude.
I'm just like,
go look it up, man. Anyway,
much dead air.
What we wanted to talk about, guys, is that there's a fund going around for people who don't have funds, and we wanted to give you the link to that, which is giveussomefunds.com. What do I talk about?
I don't know, but don't make stuff up. Because somebody's gonna go over there and do that, and they're gonna be like, "What are you guys talking about? They told me to come over here and give some funds."
No, we don't need any funds. I'm just being
charity.com.
Gnome relief.
Yeah.
So the name is Phantasmagoria NL.
Wow.
So that's a good
like
name.
that
I like
name,
that
dude.
name.
That's a cool name,
That
yeah.
is a cool name.
Awesome game.
That's a game?
I thought that was a
Yeah.
magazine.
Dude, Phantasmagoria and Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Flesh is freaking insane.
Puzzle of Flesh. I just love that name, dude. That subtitle, dude. That is awesome. That sounds like something Clive Barker would think of.
I believe he had a hand in it.
Ah, it figures.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to
Some
check it
flash titles.
out if you guys want. I mean, you know, the fact that
It's an older game, but
that's what I like. I
mean-
like older games. We just have to get permission from the company, so that might hold us up. Because sometimes the companies they're so busy, they don't get back to you every single time.
soon.
Yo, I'm trying to get him off, dude. He's not, well, when I press the taunt button, I try and get him off. He's dead. He's blue, dude. He's not going to be he's just being a pain in the butt.
There you go. He's
doing.
rooted.
But he's not hurting nobody.
Not anymore. He isn't.
Yeah,
Not until he spawns.
Him and that ain't gonna work.
Matt, I used to think about these guys back in the day when we'd be sitting in a zone like this and every room would be camped. I used to try to think about what their perspective might be like. They're here in their home where they are living for whatever reason. Maybe they just took it over. Maybe this is what they've always lived. Depending on what zone you're in, it's a different story. But they're here and you're killing them, right? And so they die, but they don't die forever. They're respawned in the exact same spot with the dread of knowing that when they respawn, somebody's going to kill them all over again every single time. And if somebody's not killing them, somebody is trying to kill them. That's a pretty horrible existence. I can understand why they're so angry and they attack the very first thing that they see because they've been killed by everything. Every time they see somebody, somebody attacks them. So it's kind of funny to think about the story behind. Oh, we got somebody else here. Ooh, and he's damaged. I'm gonna go ahead and toss him a heal. I doubt it's gonna do very much for him, but yeah, maybe 34 enchanter. We could use a 34 enchanter, right?
Yeah, we definitely could.
Nice. Oh, holy crap! He's gonna have clarity.
Ooh, where's he at?
He's over here in the room with us.
Is
There we
that?
go.
Oh yeah, dude, let me give him an invite. Yeah.
That's gonna be cool. Wow.
Yeah, that's a ticket. Yeah,
You see?
he's a troll.
Yeah, but he's an enchanter, so chances are he's actually something else, and he's just playing the troll of the day.
Oh.
In fact, I think that has to be it because I don't think you can be a enchanter and a troll. I don't think that's a combination.
You can't.
Both yellow. Yeah, we could probably do it. We got the enchanter who's a higher level, so he's going to be able to mez creatures that he normally wouldn't be able to. So that's going to be fantastic.
I'm pulling.
Clarity. I got clarity, guys.
No, it's not gonna hurt.
I got crack. I got my crack. Yes. Now, where was he like 5 minutes ago when I really needed it?
Clarity.
He gave it to you, right?
Yeah. Clarity's good.
Clarity gives me half the mana regen as the one I'm already using.
Well, I mean, I understand that for you, but he doesn't, and he's obviously trying to give you something that most people go crazy for. So, yeah, you could let him know, but at the same time, he's trying to do something good. So, be nice about it, I guess is all I'm saying. Like, if you're going to let an enchanter know that he shouldn't give it to you, don't persuade him not to give it to everybody else, because we want it.
That's why on live.
Okay, guys, big pull.
Lock it.
Big pull. I'm a little nervous about it, guys.
Just
You want me to calm one of them?
No, they're. I'm just gonna bring them.
That can mez. Just pull. He can mez and slow.
Okay. Well, then when you pull it to the center room and not into this room. That way we don't have
That's
to
what
worry
I'm doing. I'm gonna pull them right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Nice. That is
Oh, yeah.
all the difference right there, guys. When you have an enchanter, look at that.
Yeah, let's hope we
problem.
can kill this guy quick enough to keep the Chanter alive. That's what I'm worried about.
He didn't even take any hits on that one. Like you're fine, man. If he can keep that mezzed, and I think he will, just fine. I mean, it doesn't seem like he's even worried about it. He's not even facing the enemy right now. He's that non-concerned
These
about it.
guys are beating me up, dude.
The two of them, yeah. Yeah, you're taking some serious damage on that one.
Okay.
In fact, thankfully, one of the druids got you on that last fight because you went down to like 50% all of a sudden. Like you went from like 80 to like 50 just like that within a second. So I'm glad, they're kind of paying attention as well and tossing one at you.
Woo, I need to kill these guys. Come on, Lobtic. You're doing a good job, Lobtic, but Let's get with it. Come on.
Do you think any of these druids can land any spells on these?
I think they need to be. They need to be
They can.
definitely.
Landed them.
Yeah, they need to be putting dots on the guys, man. That would help me as far as DPS considerably.
Oh, I see them casting spells on it. I'm just wondering if
Are
any
you
of them are landing.
serious?
What's that?
This is not good.
Oh crap, man! Is he not? Is he not able to
No,
mez it?
don't worry. One of them is his pet.
Oh, is it? Okay, perfect.
Oh,
That's
nice.
fantastic. That's
Now,
gonna do a little bit of
Laura.
damage for us. Oh man, Archimedes is just getting beat on so
Getting beat,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh great! Now the enchanter's taking damage. I do not want our enchanter dying on us. Thankfully, we have clarity, guys, because my power is going down fast. This is going to be another little fight where we have to, or not another little fight. We're going to have a little break right here where we're going to have to met up a little bit. Now, was
Yeah,
that a
this-
room you just pulled?
So that was the two by the door. So we may need to move in past the door after this.
Yeah, if there's a room that looks like there's a named in it, I don't know where the good spots would be in here. Maybe we'll look in between this video and the next, which it would be a good time for hamburgers
Oh,
right
what is
now.
going on? Why am I not attacking?
He made it a pet.
Oh, did he? Okay.
But yeah, if you got any pickles and onions, man. Oh, there we go. It broke.
Shrimp cheeseburger.
Is it pickles and onions time, dude? Really? For
yep.
the hamburger?
It is for the hamburgers, man.
All right, guys, we're going to end the episode here. That has nothing to do with pickles and hamburgers, guys. We just really like pickles and hamburgers. So,
Again,
All
guys, go ahead.
yeah, we love you guys. AC Gamer, you want to say anything about your channel?
No, just thanks for watching, guys. Definitely appreciate it.
And, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.